heart beats just a little faster right now, doesn't it? As they stand alone right now. No cornermen. They're just ready to make the ring walk for the biggest fight that boxing can make.
Yes, sir. Black, Coast, it's your boy Shadow Ghost. Keep your hands up, keep your chin tucked, and God bless everybody that's tuning in. And today, I have a gem for y'all. I have a gem. For the few and minor people that might tune in and watch this video, I am giving you very special information. I have sat back for 2 years, and my channel is not necessarily big, but I've actually conducted a study, and I actually have a fail proof. Yes, a fail proof. It will not fail. 5 ways that if you want to become a boxing YouTube content creator, your channel will blow in less than a year, maybe even 6 months if you follow every step. But let's say you don't follow every step and you want to follow maybe 2 or 3. It's going to take a little bit longer, but if you follow every step, you will have thousands of subscribers, you will have super chats, you will be talked about. So let's go through them all. Number 1, and I've made a list, and it's not in no particular order, but you might want to start off with the first one. The first one is be something that you're really not. Be a troll. Go to other people's channels, right? Go to other people's channels and tell them that they're trash, they're shit, they're nothing. But really, in real life, you're watching every video that they do. So you're actually a fan, but you don't tell them that you're a fan because that'll blow your cover. You basically make it seem like you're above them. They're trash, they're dirt. Meanwhile, you're following their every move. That's number 1. So this is the hardest one you got to get over. You have to be something that you're not. The way you act in real life, you cannot do that here. You have to become a snake. Now, for some people, this is going to be naturally an easy thing to do because this is what they are. But for some people, they're actually genuinely nice people and humble people, but you can't do that. You have to become the opposite. You have to become a troll and a snake, okay? You have to smile in people's face and tell them that you like them and this and that, or you're cool with them or whatever. And then when they leave, just talk a lot of trash about them, maybe even get a little bit disrespectful, which we're going to go into that later. That's another one that we should follow. But this is the number 1 thing is you have to be something that you're not and be a troll. Number 2, now this is quite controversial. In fact, they all are. But this one is very, very important. This is probably I should have put this above all. But this, you will guarantee to get followers. Be a racist. Now, if you're white, this is going to be kind of hard considering what's going on in the world that we live in today. But if you're Latino and black, I got you. So for instance, me, right? I'm Puerto Rican. I like Boots. I like Colbert. I like T.P. Lopez. You guys know this already. I said that I thought that Boots beats Virgil Ortiz. I was actually thinking logically, looking at skills, looking at speed. I said that Virgil was a more proven fighter, but just in my heart, that it's just my opinion. I got attacked. I said that I don't love my people, and I'm fake, and Uncle Tom, or whatever you want to call it, right? So basically, you have to be in denial. If any Latino fighter loses, you have to make an excuse. He was injured. He was sick. Or, it was politically driven that way. Or you got to be closed-minded. You cannot be open-minded. You cannot be real with yourself. Now, it becomes easier once you become darker. For all my brothers out there, I got you, bro. Matter of fact, you are at an advantage right now because all you have to do is at least 2 or 3 times a week, make a video about Canelo. Talk about how he's bad for boxing, how he's ducking Charlo, he's ducking Boo Boo. Do not mention that Charlo ducked David Benavidez. And please, by all means, do not say that Boo Boo ducked Janibek. He literally dropped his belt and moved up a weight class to avoid Janibek, who is also a light-skinned person from the other side of the globe. Like what they say about Canelo. I think he's from Europe and Asia. Don't say that because your cover will be blown. You have to hate everybody. You can even make a video about how you guys are genetically better than everybody else. It works. Trust me, I've seen it done. Number 3, when this is a little bit later down the road and you don't necessarily have to do this, but this is like a bonus. Once you start noticing that your subscriber count is getting up, you have to become commercial. You have to become commercial. Start doing skits. Do these comedy skits. Dress up as a woman. Put on a skirt. That's actually a good idea because once you get really successful, the Illuminati will approach you at some point in your life and ask you to do a disgraceful thing on camera This way, you could just show them that, hey, look, I already dressed up as a girl, man. So I already like did this disgraceful thing. I already got it out the way. That's just a bonus. But being commercial, talk about things that really don't even matter. But it's just like I said, you're basically not being original. You're doing what everybody else does, but you're doing it even better because you have more people watching you. So that's just a little bonus there. Okay. Now, going into number 4, you have to become a narcissist. A narcissist. You don't give a shit about nobody else but yourself. Now, you could do this either 2 ways. You could flat out just be a narcissist, tell everybody that you don't care about everybody, but that might actually go against you. What you also can do is actually act like you care. Act like you really care about this sport. You really care about other people. But in reality, you're stepping on people's necks when they're on the ground just to get forward. Being a narcissist will get you ahead. Okay? Now, leading into number 5. This mixes in, I don't know which one is worse, number 5 or being a racist, but this one is also fail proof, bro. None of you will get subscribers. Be disrespectful. Talk about people's mothers, talk about people's kids, say yo F their sister, their mother, yo do this, yo do that. Act like you're gangster, tell them you're gonna pull up, you're gonna shoot them, you're gonna do all that. Do everything that you don't do in real life, but portray that on camera in a disrespectful way. Just flat out forget about morals. It's not about morals. It's about views. It's about clicks. It's about fame. It's about being a snake. It's about being a narcissist. It's about being commercial. It's about being disrespectful. Guys, I'm telling you, if you follow these steps, you will be the next successful boxing content creator. Also, if you do some of these things, you might just want to stay with an avatar and not show your face for obvious security reasons. But that's up to you. You do it however you want to do it. But as long as you follow these things, trust me, it's fail proof. Now you might be asking yourself, well, how come you're not that? I found it hard to get past number 1, but like I said, this is not easy, bro. This is not easy. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it, okay? It's actually, you have to live with yourself at the end of the day. You have to actually do this and have a character, you have to have a character flaw in you where you can do these fucked up things and go to sleep and not worry about it. You don't wake up with no conscience whatsoever. It takes a special type of person to do that, but you can, with practice, with due diligence and time. Thank you. This is Shadow Ghost. Until next time, I'm out.